Syria and Israel have agreed to a ceasefire, U.S. Ambassador to Turkiye, Barrack, has announced, drawing an uneasy truce between the neighbors after days of airstrikes and sectarian bloodshed in Syria's southwestern Suwayda region. Barrack said in a post on X early on Saturday that the ceasefire between Syria and Israel was supported by Washington and embraced by Turkiye, Jordan, and Syria's neighbors. In his post announcing the ceasefire, Barrack said the U.S. called upon Druze, Bedouins, and Sunnis to put down their weapons and together with other minorities build a new and united Syrian identity in peace and prosperity with its neighbors. There has been no comment yet from Syrian or Israeli officials. An Israeli official, who declined to be named, told reporters on Friday that in light of the ongoing instability in southwest Syria, Israel had agreed to allow the limited entry of the Syrian internal security forces into Suwayda district for the next 48 hours. On Wednesday, Israel launched heavy air strikes targeting Syria's Ministry of Defense in the heart of Damascus and also hit Syrian government forces in the country's Suwayda region. Israel claims it has launched attacks to protect Syria's Druze minority in Suwayda, where ethnically charged clashes between Druze and Bedouin armed groups and government forces have reportedly left hundreds dead. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has described the Druze, who number about 1 million in Syria, mostly concentrated in Suwayda, and 150,000 in Israel, as brothers. A ceasefire agreement mediated by the U.S., Turkiye, and Arab countries was reached between Druze leaders and the Syrian government on Wednesday. Israel, however, launched airstrikes on Syria the same day, killing at least 3 people and wounding 34 others. Following the Israeli attacks, Syrian interim President Ahmed al-Shara said in a televised speech early on Thursday that protecting the country's Druze citizens and their rights was a priority, and though Syria would prefer to avoid a conflict with Israel, it was not afraid of war. Al-Shara added that Syria would overcome attempts by Israel to tear the country apart through its aggression. Heavy fighting again flared up between the Druze and Bedouin tribes in Suwayda on Friday, and Damascus has redeployed a dedicated force to restore calm in the Druze-majority governorate.